Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a full out, blown out smoky eye for fall. So this is what I came up with. I wanted to make it all about the eyeshadow today and really take my time making sure everything is really blended out, blown out, little bit of a less dramatic eyelash so that all the work we do on our eye isn't covered up by dramatic lash. So if you would like to see how I came up with this fall look, then keep on watching. Okay, so the eyes are primed, and I'm going to go ahead and jump into the Morphe 35O palette. This is the original one, not the one they revamped, and I think it's just called like the 3502 palette. This is just the regular one. And every year I say this, but it screams fall. I mean, this is the perfect fall palette. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into this shade right here. It's a light yellowish shade, which I like for a transition shade, and I forgot a mirror as usual. My face is a little reddish pink because I shaved my face, so it is going through it. But because I am so pale, it doesn't take much for my face to get pink or red because I am so pale. I am going to be a little extra and go in to a second palette and take the yellow from the Juvia's Place Zulu palette because I wanted more yellow. And this is coming off too orangish for me. So I'm just going to do the same thing, but just put some yellow in there. Now I'm going to dip into the orange from the 35O palette and start to place that right into my crease. I also want to make sure to bring that orange down on my lid, like down by my lash line. Just right there. I'm going to place a different shade in my inner corner area here in a minute, but I just want to make sure I'm bringing that orange down. So now I am going to take a clean brush, nothing on it, and just start blending. Wow, that is a long hair. And just start blending right here, small circular motions. I'm going to take this lighter shade right here. I was going to take that darker one, but I'm actually just going to take that one right there. I'm going to spray some MAC Fix Plus on my brush and go in with that shade. Start to pat it right on my inner corner. I'm patting, not swiping. Very important when doing this. So now I'm going to do my typical thing off camera, come back, and start on the face. Alright, so I am back. I have my lashes and brows on, so let's go ahead and move on to primer. I'm going to use, what is this? I'm so bad. This is the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot Primer and my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. One thing I am digging about this look is that there's no winged liner, because we all know how that goes if I attempt wing liner. And the lashes are really soft, so it's not a really big dramatic lash. I believe these are the Kiss lashes in the style Pixie, which, like I said, are just a really nice natural lash so that you're not covering up all that work you did on your eyeshadow. For foundation, I'm going to use the Maybelline, I haven't used this in a while, the Maybelline Superstay Full Cover Foundation. Oh my god, I forgot how full coverage this is. Ooh. For concealer, I'm using the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer by Too Faced. First time I used this, I did not realize how crazy full coverage it is, so I'm going to try not to go as overboard this time, because the last time I was like, for me even, it was too much, and I'm like, ooh, no thank you. So just keep that in mind if you use this concealer. It is probably one of the most full coverage concealers I have ever used. It basically sets itself. It's crazy. But I'm going to set it anyway with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. One of my favorite drugstore powders. It is bomb. I actually like to just go ahead and set my whole face with this powder. I just think it's a beautiful setting powder, so why not use it on my whole face? Now to warm up my face a little bit, I'm using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Okay, now I'm going to dip back into the Morphe palette and take that orange and just start to really smoke out my lower lash line. And then I'm going to go back into that yellow from the Juvia's Place Zulu palette and place it just right on the inner corner right here. I'm actually going to take a little bit of that yellow and just start to blend it up here. Just right on the outer part again, just so that the yellow doesn't get lost. Because that's kind of what I feel like happened here. The yellow kind of got lost. So even if it's just a little bit peeking through, we got a little bit of that yellow tint going on. And then go back in with that brush we used for the orange. I am adding a little more orange. And then again, I'm also going to go back in with that orange and add a little bit more. I love building it up. So if I do something and then I go back and I'm like, that's not as blown out or as smoky as I want or as vibrant as I want, I always go back. I spend more time on my eyeshadow than obviously anything else. And I want this to be dramatic because we don't have a wing going on. We don't have dramatic lashes. It's all about the eyeshadow. So you want it to be very sexy, sultry, blown out. And if you've been watching me a long time, you know I love a blown out lower lash line. It is one of my favorite looks to do, is just really, really blow it out. Then with my finger, I'm going back in with that lighter gold shade that I used on the inner part and just popping a little more on with my finger, just to make it pop a little bit more. I'm gonna add a little bit of this shade right here into my inner corners. Not much because I don't want it to take away from that yellow. All right, now I think the eyes are getting close to getting done. I'm gonna pop This is the, oh my, Jante Bleu dark brown eyeliner. And I'm going to pop that into my waterline, but I have to bend down to do it. And then for mascara, I'm going in with my Benefit Roller Lash. For blush, I'm going to use my Tarte palette and go in, I think I'm going to go in with this shade down here. I'm actually not going to mix for once. I'm just going to use one shade. Should we go ahead and do highlight? Let's go ahead and do highlight. I'm going to use the Becca, this is the Shimmering Skin Perfector in Pearl. I haven't used this in so long because I can only use this when my self-tan's completely gone, which my self-tan's completely gone. But it is beautiful for those who are pale and pasty like me. The lip liner I'm going to use today is my go-to fall lip liner. It is the Rimmel lip liner in Coffee Bean. And I usually just smudge it all over my lips. This is the Maybelline metallic, what is it? I think it's like it's the metallic lipstick, Color Sensational metallic lipstick in pure gold. Then I'm going to set my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. Okay guys, so here is the final look. I personally love a full blown out smoky eye, especially on my lower lash line. That's just my personal preference. If you don't want to smoke it out as much, feel free not to. I just wanted to go for a very dramatic, over the top, editorial-esque type of look today. That's kind of what was in my head, and make it a fall look. So I hope you like it. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up and make sure to hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. And make sure you hit that bell too and turn on your all notifications so that you get all my videos when I upload. And I will see you guys on my next one. Thanks for watching.